Authority of Thailand and Thai Hotel Association of Koh Samui bring an inaugural adventure race to Koh Samui and attract 150 teams from around the world, which is promoting the island as a destination. Ibis Koh Samui Trophy is a part of adventure race in the Amazing Thailand Adventure Race series, supported by Ibis, the worldwide academic hotel brand of the Accor Group. Adventure racing is a highly visual and dynamic sport genre, stretching competitors to their limits. It is a sport rapidly capturing the imagination of sport people in Thailand and around the world.
So difference is obvious is that for triathlons, people know exactly what will happen first. Triathlons have always the same sequence, which is swimming, cycling and then running. For adventure racing is completely different. Adventure racing you can have the same discipline 2 or 3 times during the race and you can start with any discipline. There is no real sequence. So that's the main difference. And also importantly is that the competitors for triathlons, they know exactly what will happen next. They know the distance. But for adventure racing, they don't know what will happen next. They don't know the exact distances, so they must be prepared for any scenario. Yes, exactly. So eco-friendly activities and outdoor activities are becoming increasingly popular around the world and in Southeast Asia in particular. So this adventure racing sport is growing very fast and we are very proud to bring this kind of sport in Thailand and in Koh Samui particularly. Samui has a lot of potential. We have our race is part of the Amazing Adventure Race series supported by the TAT in northern Thailand in Chiang Mai, in Kanchanaburi we have one race and in the outskirts of Bangkok, so we needed also another race in southern Thailand.
The Koh Samui Trophy will offer 4 disciplines: running, cycling, kayaking, and swimming, and offer for 2 divisions: adventure for easier course and extreme for longer course. And the benefit of this event will be funding for a Green Island charity.
Actually, it's really to put a point on Koh Samui. The last couple of years there's been big competition with Phuket and Koh Lak, and unfortunately they didn't have too much luck with the tsunami, so they suffered a lot from this. We had a lot of their tourists coming over, but now they're all back in Koh Lak and in Phuket. So therefore, we would like to establish again a point with Samui on the island, and we would like to try and compete a bit with them by organizing some more events. And that's about it. So adventure racing is really coming up strong in around the world actually, and here in Samui, I mean this will be the first one. The island is really perfect for this kind of event, and I think having all the hoteliers participating to the event also will be really amazing. I mean it's a perfect place to have this kind of event organized.
The Koh Samui Trophy is scheduled in September 19th. The race will start and finish from the magnificent Bawput Beach in front of Ibis Hotel in Bawput. For more information, please log on to www.kohsamuitrophy.com.
จริงๆแล้วของการท่องเที่ยวแห่งประเทศไทยเนี่ยนะครับไม่ว่าจะเป็นกิจกรรมอะไรที่เกิดขึ้นในพื้นที่เนี่ยมันก็จะเป็นเรื่องดีสำหรับพื้นที่ที่จะประชาสัมพันธ์แหล่งท่องเที่ยวแล้วก็รวมทั้งกิจกรรมที่เราเกิดขึ้นอย่างนี้โอเคอันนี้เป็นครั้งแรกที่เกิดขึ้นบนสมุยเนี่ยซึ่งเท่าที่ได้ยินก็คือไม่ใช่ครั้งแรกและครั้งเดียวจะมีครั้งต่อๆไปแล้วก็จะจัดให้เป็นลักษณะเหมือนงานประจำปีนะครับAdventure Race ที่เกิดขึ้นบนสมุยเนี่ยน่าจะเป็นเรื่องดีที่จะช่วยประชาสัมพันธ์การท่องเที่ยวของเกาะสมุยโดยเฉพาะในยามเศรษฐกิจที่เป็นลักษณะอย่างนี้นะครับนั้นงานนี้สมุยมีแต่ได้กับได้ครับ
Me and Alex were in Chiang Mai for the last adventure race. It was up in the hills in Chiang Mai, not much water really, it was purely hill running and mountain biking was the main part of the event. In Chiang Mai, well, we went into the town later on after the event and went and looked around at some of the lovely restaurants and the city itself. But most of the race was actually set up in the mountains, in the villages. Part of it was in a military zone. We actually broke into the army zone and they allowed us access into what is very esteemed forest land there.
I think it will be really perfect because we plan to organize a big party after the race. I think the hoteliers were very good at organizing these kind of events, food and some parties, some cabaret shows. This is planned also, and we do also plan to invite all the contract managers from the different wholesalers because these are the people who are sending the tourists to our destination. So we would like to show them also what we are doing for the island. So if they realize that Samui is still a very green island and that the hoteliers are doing something with the locals to promote the island, I think this will have a repercussion in Europe, and these images could be used at different fairs in the ITB maybe.